now, keeping you and your family safe. This is 2 Works For You weather, certified most accurate.
George is in now. We've been waiting for this warm-up all week, and it's just about here, huh?
You know, it feels really, really nice out there. It's kind of one of those days that feels a bit warmer than it is, and if you don't have outdoor plans, you might kind of want to make some outdoor plans with the weather like this. 50s and 60s for the end of December. This is usually getting into the coldest time of the year. If you've lived here in Oklahoma any time, you know it can get very cold in December and toward early January. We're now at 50 degrees. Right now, we're warmer than the normal high temperature for the day. South and southwest wind at 13 miles an hour. When we have a south and southwest wind, that is a dry and warm wind, and we usually have warmer than normal temperatures, and we're certainly on the way for that this afternoon. As far as the rest of our viewing area, we have 40s for those of you watching us in Independence, Kansas. It's 45, 50 in Bartlesville. Temperatures slightly warmer to the west and southwest of Tulsa, where we're seeing lower 50s down to Pawnee and Bristow, 53 in Bristow, and temperatures still mild but not quite as warm to the north and northeast of Tulsa toward Veneta, Grand Lake, Pryor, Mays County, and Grove, 50 in Stigler, and it's 52 right now in Wilburton. All of us are warming up toward the upper 50s. Viper 2 HD, kind of hard to find any rain today. Locally, dry weather. In fact, the entire region is seeing dry weather. We don't see any substantial rain chances in the forecast for the next 7 days. So we're going to be looking at a lot of blank maps coming up on Viper 2 HD. Here's the weather pattern that we're in right now. Now, we're barely seeing any clouds out there. At the most, we're going to see a few high clouds drifting on by, similar to what we had this morning. The big factor affecting our weather now is this southwest wind, and as we mentioned, this is a warm wind, so we're seeing the warmer weather building its way in from Texas. What there was of the cooler weather, the cooler high pressure, that has moved off to our east. The computer model forecast looks rather uneventful. There are no large areas of clouds or rain to show you, but you can see these wind arrows turning to the southwest, meaning we have that southwest wind, a touch breezy, but not overly windy by our standards. Southwest wind of near 10 to 15 miles per hour. Looks good for this afternoon. We'll see sunshine, high today in the upper 50s with the southwest wind closer to 10 to 15 miles per hour. The rest of green country not quite as warm to the north and northeast of Tulsa. I have updated some of these temperatures since the morning newscast, and what you'll notice, we are showing a few 60s now on the map toward McAllister, still a bit cooler with mid-50s toward Grove as well as Bartlesville. Now, coming up tonight, we'll have clear sky, a low temperature of 34, so cool, but not quite as cold as we saw this morning. We'll still see some areas of frost, especially outside of Tulsa. As usual, gets colder toward Bartlesville, 27, 29 toward Grove, 29 Pryor, 31 Tahlequah, 26 in the morning in Okmulgee, and 28 in Eufaula, as well as McAllister. Here's the 7-day forecast. How about 60s, mid-60s for tomorrow? Also tomorrow, there is a relatively high fire danger day. We'll have a breezy day. Tomorrow is the breeziest day we're going to see for the next several days with a southwest wind of 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now, on Friday, a wimpy cold front moves on in, meaning there's really not much cooling with it, but we will see a wind shift. A stronger cold front will be arriving on Sunday for New Year's Day, and with that, if there's any rain, it would not be significant, and the chances would be higher east of Tulsa. But do notice 40s for highs for Monday and Tuesday of next week. Actually, some somewhat winter-looking temperatures on that 7-day toward the end of it.
Yes, we got the wimpy cold front and then the bully cold front moving in after that.
The big bad one after that. You know, it's kind of hard to say. We have a cold front moving in. It's got to knock us down to the 40s, and we're calling that a strong cold front.
That's pretty strong. That'll be pretty chilly.
We're doing pretty good.
Thank you, George.